All right, if you're watching this video, you're probably on NoFap or monk mode or semen retention, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But before I even get into how it's changed my life, I do want to let everyone know that's watching this video that in the description is a link to a Discord, my Discord, where it's about self-improvement. It's a bunch of people on semen retention, a bunch of spiritual beings just like you, like-minded just like you, that are on the same journey as you. Because while I was going through this journey, I had all these people to talk to. Anytime I'm feeling the urges, I'll go in the chat, and there'll be people in there telling you how you can help soothe those urges. You know what I'm saying? Like anything along the journey that you need help with, even when it comes to diet, self-improvement, when it comes to working out, everything is in that Discord that you need if you are on monk mode or semen retention. If you're just trying to reach enlightenment, if you're a spiritual being, join the link in the description. Now, the main reason I even went on NoFap, because I believe my last day was Saturday. I'll get into how I relapsed. But I went on NoFap because I remember that when I came back off, I was on a trip. I was on NoFap actually during this time. It was monk mode. I went to Cali. I was in Hawaii. I'm just traveling the United States. I'm not thinking about jacking off and shit like that. Obviously, because I'm traveling the fucking world with like my boys and shit like that. And I just feel like that's weird to just jack off when you're not in the privacy of your own room or some shit like that. I'm not gonna jack off on my niggas. This is weird. Anyway, so I'm traveling. I probably went like 90 plus days while I was out there, but I was also being productive. You feel me? I was working the entire time, so it was fun. But then when I came back to my room in Florida, I came back here, and then I just found myself bored one day, and you know what happened? Started masturbating. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't just start masturbating. I started masturbating, and then I busted a nut, right? Then maybe a day or two passes by, then I do it again. Then another day passes by, and I do it again. And I realized, okay, I've never, ever busted this many nuts in a span of like less than a week. And I was like, okay, I have a problem. So that was the first thing. I realized that I had a sexual problem. I have a sexual addiction. I still do. I love sex, and it's natural. It's an instinctive thing, but it's part of the reptilian brain. In order for us to ascend and actually reach actualization, we must get off of that lower vibration, which is the root chakra. The reason why a lot of people are basically addicted to their sexual energy is because they're in that root chakra. You have to understand that. Like, that's why music is always talking about sex. These women are always talking about their pussy. You understand? Like, that's why like porn is so accessible. All these girls on OnlyFans make so much money because this world right now is on such a low vibration. But that's a bigger conversation for another day. So I realized that I had this problem, so I went on NoFap. Now, because I wasn't spending my time and energy anytime I was bored, per se, masturbating or whatever, I had to find something else to do. So you know what I would do? I would go to the gym. I would do something productive. I would start a business. I would make YouTube videos. I actually documented a big portion of my NoFap journey on this channel. You can actually see day 1, day 2, day 3. It was on 2 different channels at one point, but like most of it is, the brunt of it is on this channel. I documented it. I said, okay, if I'm gonna be disciplined in my sexual energy, I'm gonna be disciplined also in another area too, because you gotta understand that just you being disciplined with your sexual energy, you being disciplined in this small area in your life is gonna help your macro too. It's gonna help you in other areas of life too, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So if I was able to be disciplined in my sexual energy, it created this discipline with my YouTube channel, because I never used to be consistent. I used to be really inconsistent. I couldn't post every single day. It's like I'd always find some excuse. Oh, I'm too busy, I'm doing this. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, you can find the time, you can find energy. But a lot of people are too lazy. They make excuses, you feel me, and they just don't do it. You feel me? But I went on NoFap. I went on monk mode after I realized I had a problem, you feel me? And now I'm not distracting myself with my sexual energy. I'm not watching porn all the fucking time like that, you feel me? Because of course I love women. I love bad bitches, you feel me? What type of nigga doesn't love bad bitches? You know what I'm saying? I still go on Instagram and I still see bad bitches. I'm like, damn, I still gotta leave a like, you feel me? But I gotta understand after a certain point in time, I'm like, okay, I gotta get off of this. It's a problem. You have to cleanse. You have to basically purge all of that negative energy away from you in order for you to actually be able to ascend and get to the other chakras. You feel me? Now, I don't want to get too deep into the spirituality of this, but when it comes to this NoFap stuff, like, if you're stuck in your root chakra, you're going to be fearful of so much stuff, bro. Like, it's crazy. And that fear is something that can also stop you from chasing your dreams, bro. Like, and that's why the Matrix wants to keep you in this low vibration. But let me not get on to that. So yeah, I went on NoFap. It made me consistent. It made me disciplined. And then I started working every single day. I started posting videos every single day. But then I said, okay, I want another project to do. I want something else to stimulate my brain. So I started the Discord that I told you all that you can all join in the link in the description. I started the Discord. I didn't know what I was going to do at first. It started off as just something, just like a project, something fun to do. I was like, I want to start a community. You feel me? Like I don't really care about money, but I have to play the game. I got to play the Matrix, but I care about people. And I just want a community of like-minded people around me. So I was like, okay, bet. So I'm going to do it. So I started the Discord, and at first I had no idea what I was doing. I had probably like one channel in there. I had no bots in there. It wasn't customized at all. I didn't even know what I was doing. Now I'm doing things like I inspired a lot of my homies to make Discords and start their own communities and stuff like that. And like they see stuff in my Discord, like, yo, I didn't even know you could do this in Discord, because like I was so disciplined. I was so consistent, and I was so hardworking and focused because I wasn't distracting myself, that I was able to just put in work into this project, into this other thing that I wanted to build. If I didn't give myself this project, I might have found myself bored in my room again, and I would have been jacking off again. It created discipline, created consistency, and it made me a hard worker, bro. Just for me going on NoFap, because how you do anything is how you do everything. I understand. So like I was able to build up this. I have like over 200 people in that Discord. You feel me? And like I really barely promote it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing to see the people that are in there. It's amazing to see what I built from simply me going on NoFap. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing what it's going to become, because like eventually I'm going to I also teach Forex in that Discord too. So if you need an extra source of income and you want to learn how to trade Forex, you want to learn how to read the stock market and do what all these people do, like Warren Buffett and all these big names, join the School of Gods. Click the link in the description, because I'm eventually going to transition it into like a major academy built around spirituality and money. I want people that are spiritually aware and elevated heightened self of their mind, body, and soul. I want people who are tapped into the universe, tapped into source, to have money. So that way you can use that money for something good. Because I'm tired of seeing these celebrities with all this money and they do nothing with it. And that's exactly why I want to create what I want to create. I'm probably going to make a new channel because YouTube has my channel in a weird algorithm. It doesn't make sense. Like these videos are suggested under, it doesn't even make sense. You feel me? Like I think the algorithm just doesn't know where to put me anymore, So I think it's just better to just start fresh and just give the algorithm what it wants. You know what I'm saying? So, and this all came from me going on NoFap. It's just I've been studying. I do every morning. I wake up, I stretch, I do yoga, I do my morning routine, I do body weight exercises, I practice my handstands, I practice my calisthenics. If you know what calisthenics is, once again, we're teaching that in the Discord as well. You know what I'm saying? After that, I get on my computer, I start trading. I'm trading Forex. I have one on one screen, and on the other screen, I'm doing a research paper. I'm studying, okay, if I want to be a Forex trader, for example, how do all these other Forex traders brand themselves? You feel me? I'm studying, I'm hard working, I'm disciplined, bro. Because I don't have a job right now. I quit my job, actually. I was like, I can't live like this anymore. So I said, I'm choosing the hard way, but I'm also choosing the way that's going to get me to the most freedom. You feel me? So I could just, I have no obligations right now. I could literally just wake up and bullshit. Or I could sleep in all day if I wanted to, but I have the discipline to still wake up at 7, 8, no, maybe 6, 7 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm waking up early. Discipline. Another benefit of going on monk mode, going on NoFap, going over 100 days on NoFap, is just that, I mean, it's just the women attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely the women attraction has been a big thing. I actually just fucked this 31-year-old woman the other day. I mean, it's nice to say that, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I guess I'm supposed to be proud of that, and which I guess I am, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't care. Like, it's like, I want more. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like when you go on NoFap, you start to actually value women. You start to value relationships, and you want more than just a piece of ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want a real connection. You want, like we're social creatures. You feel me? That's what we are as humans. And, like, I just want more. I want a relationship. I want someone I can actually vibe with. And, like, I hung out with her, and, like, it was cool and all that. It was, it was a vibe and everything. I'm very respectful to people. But it's just like, yo, I could peep that, she takes a lot of drugs. She told me, like, she took 2 Adderalls to do her homework and shit like that. And, like, she smokes, like, all the time. Like, I'm out with her. Like, she probably rolled up, like, maybe 3 times. I'm like, I just feel like she tells me she popped some Xanax before she met me because she was nervous. I'm like, you do too much drugs. You feel me? Like, I value myself, and, like, throughout this NoFap journey, I've been hanging out with certain women, you feel me, like that. I would match with them, whatever, on, like, online dating sites, you feel me? And I'll go hang out with them. But it's just like, bro, like, I did not hit like the first two at all. Cause I was like, yo, I remember I got head from the first one because like, yo, her shit was stank, bro. The second one, she had like this fire ass car. She had a customized charger and shit. I'm like, yo, you got a nicer car than me? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this shit, like, everybody's like walking by, like, as I'm talking to her in the car, and like, she has like nice tints and shit like that. So people are walking by, like, just staring at the car, taking pictures. I'm like, yo, this is cool. But like, I tried to hit her and her shit was stank too. I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I literally got up and left. On both of them, bro. Like, it's just like, I value myself more now that I'm on NoFap, bro. I want more than just a piece of ass, bro. I'm not looking at these women as just objects, bro. I'm looking at them as actual beings, as actual energy, bro. And I don't want my energy into something that's maybe into too much drugs or just doesn't take care of themselves. I want to be around people that takes care of themselves, that love themselves. If you love yourself, join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of people I want. I want to create a fucking tribe on the metaverse, bro. Like, it's like me going to NoFap is giving me like, giving me clarity on my purposes and like where I want to go in life. It's like, I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of thoughts. Like, yeah, I love fucking. You feel me? Like, I'm a fuck. But like, it's just like, at the end of the day, I still want more. You know what I'm saying? I want to be stimulated, not just sexually, but also mentally and spiritually as well. It's just made me value myself, made me value people more too. It made me really see people for who they really are instead of being blinded by my sexual energy. You feel me? On top of that, it just made me do a lot of self-reflection, bro. Like, it just made me see, like, look at myself. Like, I make sure I clean my room maybe like every single week and shit like that. Like, usually on Sunday, you feel me? Just to cleanse, the purge, because like, if my room's a mess and that's how my mind looks, I just cleaned up my desktop. No, I got a new computer, actually. I got a faster computer, actually, like I talked about in the last video. I got a faster computer. I just upped my output. So now there's no excuse. And with AI out now, with ChatGPT and all these other AIs, nobody has an excuse to be lazy. You can't be lazy anymore, bro, because it's AI versus AI now. And everybody has the AIs in their hands now, bro. So I just want everybody to be productive, to be the best versions of themselves, to reach actualization. And you can't do that if you are a slave to your sexual energy, bro. And I relapsed. I did relapse. And it was triggered because I did hit that MILF, the 31-year-old. I mean, it's cool. Like, it's cool that I guess I can say that, but I think I'd rather have my nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't nut because of her. I know it's like she just triggered the sexual energy. It's like, I feel like when you go on NoFap or a monk mode, like your sexual energy becomes like dormant almost. Like, it has to be awakened almost. You feel me? And once it's awakened, obviously it's just like any other addiction, bro. Like, it's just like you're right back to where you started. Went on Pornhub and released, bro. It's crazy. I do regret it. I'm not gonna lie, I do regret it. But life goes on, because like, actually after doing that, all the urges and all the you know, me wanting to like edge and watch porn and do all these other things, like, they kind of went away. You feel me? And like, I've gone back to that phase of being productive again, because you know that part of me has been satisfied. It's dormant right now. You feel me? Now I can just be as productive as possible. But the moment I start jacking off again, the moment I start watching Pornhub again, bro, or whatever, you feel me? The moment I go back into that, the addiction comes back, bro, and I go back into my lowest vibration. I don't want to be the lowest version of myself, bro. I want you to do an experiment. I want you to think of what you would look like at your lowest version. You're weakest. You have no control of your reality. You're controlled by something else. You have no power. You have no say. We do have freedom, but you can't do whatever you want to do, because you're controlled. Maybe controlled by your sexual energy. That's what costs you every single day, every single moment of the day. And then I want you to think about you at your highest. I want you to think about you at your highest vibration, the perfect, ideal version of yourself. I want you to think of what that would look like with all the power and the influence in the world. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want. You can attract anyone you want. People love you. People want to be around you. That was another thing on NoFap too. While I'm on monk mode, bro, I'm telling you, like, so many people are calling me. So many people want my energy. It's like you start to save your energy and people just smell it, bro. Because like, it's just, people on a lower vibration than you, they can be vampires, bro. They sense that you have all this energy and they want to be around it because you make them feel good. Sometimes you got to be selective, bro. Who do you actually want around you? Because if you at your lowest, you can't control who's around you. Nah. If you're controlled, you go wherever that thing goes that controls you. Like all you niggas that are controlled by women. You don't go, where the hoes at, niggas. Right now, I'm with the niggas that are talking about, yo, where's the money at? Because I know the hoes gonna be where the money's at anyway. They're gonna come to where the money's at. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to be on, bro. So if you're a spiritual being, if you want to be the best version of yourself, every single day you want to dedicate to your life to innovation and evolution of yourself and reaching actualization, becoming the best version of yourself, join the Discord in the description. Start on NoFap. Learn Forex. Get this money, bro, and reach enlightenment so we can change this world for the better, bro. Because we got a lot of work to do.